That diploma up on the wall. That is my idea of comedy.
Alright guys, it's your boy Shades and Trades here. Let's talk about GME up $1.12. Again, looks like we are getting ready for another move to the upside. People keep buying the dip. And I've mentioned this previously. If you want to swing trade this one for big money, wait for the bottom down here at around $10 to $11. Don't worry, it'll eventually come down. For those of you who think stocks don't go down, they go down. I promise you. Look at GME. It'll go down. It'll eventually come down there and reach that level. You just got to be very patient. But in the meantime, there's a lot of day trade opportunities here. Again, this thing did try to break out and it went up as far as 26.71 and it pulled back, but buyers keep stepping in at $20. People love that $20 level. We are up at 22.40. Let me see what the lower time frame is looking like. Yeah, it's looking like, yep, buyers keep stepping in at the $20 level. And what I would look for then at this point, yeah, we need a breakout above 20. Yeah, we need a breakout above 23.80. If we get that breakout, we're going to 26 again. When you see buyers stepping in like this, it's always a good opportunity. Yeah, so that's what I'm waiting for. Probably tomorrow. Tomorrow's candle will determine if we get a breakout, unless it decides to gap up in after hours. If that happens, oh well. But technically speaking, we should look for a breakout on high volume on Friday. The only problem is Fridays tend to be sell-off days. So we'll see what actually happens the day of, but we're in a nice tight range here on the lower time frames. So either it's going to break down or it's going to break out. I would look for the breakout because this thing keeps having these pops and you can take advantage of those. But again, it's a day trade. Do not look to hold the bag on these kinds of stocks. You do not want to buy and then, oops, I'm holding a big bag. What is this? This is not the 3-minute time frame. I usually trade off the 3-minute time frame. What is it looking like here? Yeah, so it's been steadily trending to the upside. Where's the MACD? Yeah, so you could have just bought in on any of these crossovers. Because when it's trending to the upside, buying on crossovers is very profitable. So we'll wait for the breakout tomorrow if it happens. It's no guarantee. I'm not saying it's going to happen. What I am saying is there might be an opportunity there based on the previous movement. Because previously we did run to 26.60. And so, yeah. See, I would look for a crossover, buy in, set your stop loss. And then if it does move in your favor, move up your stop loss to break even. And then just play for free at that point. If it comes down and takes out your stop, you're done for the day. You take the small loss and you move on. You don't hold the bag down to $10. That's not what you do. Just to be clear, that's not a game plan. That's called I hope it goes up and it doesn't stop me out. Well, you wouldn't even have a stop. You'd be holding the bag and hoping that it eventually runs to 60 again, which I believe it will at some point. I mean, look at that. It has a history of huge run-ups. But I think, I don't know about you, but I'd rather not hold the bag and buy nice and cheap down here. And just sit pretty and watch everyone else pump it up for me, right? Can we all agree on that? That's probably, it feels good. I promise you. If you've been there, it feels good to sit back and watch everyone else pump it for you. AMC, on the other hand, the bottom is down here at 260 to $3. It is breaking down. It is doing the opposite of GME. It is, it's in a tight range, and it's looking like it's getting ready to break down. We'll see what happens. Maybe we get a bounce on Friday, which would coincide actually very well with GME breaking out as well. So probably out of the two stocks, GME is probably the better one because of the volatility. I mean, it can move dollars. It can move dollars, but that's why I said you got to have a stop loss. Don't just blindly throw money on it and hope. In terms of stop loss, what I will be looking for is I will be looking to buy in on a crossover, like I mentioned, and then I'll just set a stop loss probably of 25 cents, right? I think, yeah, 25 cents. Yeah, I think 25 cents is good. And then I'll either set either a trailing stop loss of 0.25 or a stop loss of 0.25, and then you manually move it up to break even if it goes in your favor. And if you get stopped out at break even, then don't re-enter. Just it is what it is. Because technically, if it's gonna break out, think about a breakout. What is a breakout? A breakout creates, in order for a stock to break out, it has to create higher highs, higher lows, which means it has to keep going higher and higher and higher. And technically, you should not get stopped out because it's never going to come back down to your level because it keeps breaking out and creating higher highs and higher lows. So that's kind of that's why I'm saying, like, definitely have a stop loss. Do not just blindly throw money at it, please, because you're gonna come back here and be mad, like, oh, I'm holding it back, it's your fault. No, I told you, like, you could lose money here, but it's better than holding a giant bag. I promise you that. And I'm here for the big moves here. If this breakout happens, we will get back to 26, which is about a $3 move. That's not bad for GME. Yeah, so about 25 cents and then move it up. And you have to be okay with taking the L. Don't just buy and get upset. So here the crossover happened at 21.60. You would not have gotten stopped out here. So yeah, 25 cents is a solid number. All right, guys. Yeah, I pretty much just told you my strategy. 3-minute time frame, MACD with a 12.26 and a 5 signal. If it's going to trend to the upside, we jump in on the crossover and set a stop loss for 25 cents and we go from there. And that's it for the video. If it runs, take profits at 26 or scale out. That's on you. All right. If you enjoyed these videos, don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one.